Hi everybody, Eric Swanson here with Duraburb in Orange County, Central Florida. And we want to do a video segment on the DSP tuning capabilities that are available for all the Duramax powered SUVs that we build here at Duraburb. The DSP-5 is a 5-stage programmer, and there's also a DSP-2 which is a 2-stage. Allows you to have more flexibility and control of your Duramax powered vehicle. Why don't we take a look at the switch inside on this 2007 LMM powered Suburban. Now this is a Tow Pro Series Suburban, so it's a 3/4 ton SUV, and it has the 11.5-inch rear end, so it has the capability of pulling upwards of 12,000 pounds. So you'll notice when you look around the truck, everything looks completely factory. The only thing that's different, and it's quite sedate, is this switch. It's provided by the kind folks at DuramaxTuner.com, and this is a 5-position rotary switch that gives you the ability to switch tunes on the fly. The first setting is typically left stock. This is kind of like a valet setting, if you will. Whereas the second and third settings are 2 versions of tow for more than 8,000 pounds or less than 8,000 pounds, depending on what you're pulling. The fourth stage is your maximum fuel efficiency. That's where what we call a race economy tune. That's where you get snappy throttle response. The trucks typically deliver 16 miles to the gallon in town, about 21 on the highway. And on stage 5, well, that's full race, or what we like to call can-o whoop-ass. When you flip to that, you get all the fueling that the engine can support. Now, when we take a look underneath the hood, stage 5 on a stock transmission, we typically set up to manage the engine at right about 425 to 450 horsepower. We try not to go much more than that on the stock Allison. The fueling system in this truck with a lift pump, though, has the ability to support 550 horsepower. If you have seen any of our other videos, you've most likely seen the Yukon XL with its DSP-5, and it planted 500 horsepower with nothing more than a completely stock drivetrain. Now the other option is, of course, to add even more air, and then you can get into the 600 horsepower range. When you look underneath the hood of your Chevrolet Suburban, right here next to below the battery, you're going to see what's called a powertrain control module. It controls all the functions of the engine, transmission, everything related to the drivetrain. But because this engine is built by Isuzu, the Duramax has its own controller, referred to as an ECU. And that is what the DSP-5 switches automatically. Now the trucks also carry an Allison LCT transmission. These are 6-speed, so it has its own transmission control module mounted right here on the fan shroud. And it works in conjunction with the ECU, though it's an independent controller. So, what is the end result? Well, we like to say here at Duraburb, you get your cake and you get to eat it too. You see, by utilizing this type of tuning, you get to have a 450 horsepower street machine, but at the same time, you get to have 16 to 21 mile per gallon fuel economy. So, if you're looking for a diesel SUV and you want everything, give us a call. My name is Eric here at Duraburb. Have a great day.